Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Lords of Xulima. So we finally made it past this annoying statue with the help of the Light of All Night, and so momentarily the despair has been staved off, but well, we'll see how much progress we can make. We will probably be able to make it to this village. Hey there. I was just about to comment on the fact that there are apparently no enemies roaming this area. Well, I guess my enemy radar does not detect cursed hounds. But we are looking for more of their fangs, potentially, so sure. Got two of the big ones. I don't know if we've had an encounter with two of them. But yeah, we've been fighting things with, well, more than this health, for sure, on a pretty regular basis. As well as, well, I mean, not to mention the cursed hound young. So we'll see how this goes. I will not be holding back with spells here. We have 54 shurikens, so I will also not be holding back with those. Nice, getting lots of guaranteed attacks in here. Keep freezing them, okay. Freezing the same one, sure. Also getting tons of attacks in before any of them do anything. Like, in fact, none of them have acted yet. If I could stun this one, I could even prevent it from doing anything. But I guess we'll just kill this one. Ooh, unnecessary crit. I guess I actually could have attacked... Yeah, you know what? I could have safely attacked this one. Thanks for blocking, by the way. Nice crit. Thanks for continuing to block. You know what? I'm not even going to summon a healer. I mean, we haven't taken any damage so far, so... Seems like we absolutely don't need to. Yep, continue blocking, please. Oh, we can't get that one. That's fine. Just finish off. What about these? It is not going to die. Unfortunately. Sure, you know what? Shuriken, maybe preventing it from getting another action. Not sure if it will. Nice. Actually, it probably won't. Well, I mean... Oh, yeah, okay. I just bled. Nice. Yeah. Looks like these encounters have kind of lost their bite, lost their terror that they once inflicted. Cursed Hound Fangs, 5 of them. How many do we need? That's a lot. Did I sell some of these in the past? Should I have a lot more? Could I potentially have a lot more? So I feel like we didn't have... And we do have 11 of them, so we only had 6? Yeah, I must have... But would I have sold them? Would I have just sold them? Surely... I mean, we fought 2, 3, 4, 5... 5? No. 2 of the big ones... I don't know. Was it 2 big ones and 3 small ones? Maybe 5. Maybe it was 5 dogs total. And I got 1 fang for each of them. Obviously, we didn't get or keep all of the fangs in the past. Well, either we didn't get as many in the past, and we just got really lucky this time, or we didn't keep all of them. Maybe I sold some? Weird. Anyway. Active missions... Oh! Well, that's the only active mission left. Interesting. For some reason I thought we had more. 10 teeth. Well, okay. For some reason well, if those are the ones, if by teeth they mean fangs, which they probably do, then I guess the quest is complete much quicker than I expected. Hi there, almost just ran right into you. Troublesome, you say. We have fought a couple of ogres at this point, but never 3 at once. So yeah, I can see how this might be a problem. But still, I mean, they only have 480 hit points. That used to be a lot. But obviously the damage we're dealing has increased quite dramatically. They can be frozen too, for good measure. Oh, that didn't last very long. Let's just focus on one, yeah. Keep critting. Keep them coming. Well, I guess we'll spread the shuriken love around a little bit for the heavy bleeds, just to get those going. was our last freezing spell, unfortunately, but oh well. Okay. They can still dodge our attacks. And they can definitely inflict some damage. Oh, yeah, well. Ooh. Including that crit. 4 wounds. Doesn't matter as much right now because, you know, normally wounds are annoying for casters specifically because of the spell fails. But, well, she won't be able to cast anyway, so... Oh, was that a great heal? I didn't pay attention, but it must have been because she was missing at least 44 health and now she was healed to almost completely full, so that's nice. And this guy is just going to bleed to death. We can switch our focus over here. You can... Let's see, this one is going to act next. I mean, it doesn't really matter, but... Maybe postpone his attack a little bit. Stunning him by for 2 seconds. Yeah. Doesn't really do anything, does it? Okay, front row isn't taking a ton of damage from these, so that's good. Why didn't you bleed to death yet? Oh, there you go. I mean, the wounds are annoying, because they keep stacking up, but even the bleeding damage is not really all that bad, compared to what we've been dealing with, so, yeah, I don't know. Not sure that I agree with the troublesome assessment. There's the spell fail. Oh well. I feel like in the past we've dealt with enemies that were, you know, classified as troublesome that gave us a lot more trouble. But obviously the game just takes some sort of internal enemy level compared to our level and, you know, uses that as a basis. Not taking into account specific enemies' strengths and weaknesses, special attacks that are particularly annoying to deal with or anything. Yeah, that was really not so bad, considering I wasn't casting spells for half the fight. With more magic, that would have gone even better, obviously, but yeah. Not very problematic. Cure wounds. Might as well, I suppose, even though we're literally about to enter the village, so... It doesn't actually matter. Okay, just... I mean, you never know. Maybe it's not a friendly village. Emerald Lake. Enjoy the warm waters of the lake, but watch out for the animals that live in the water. Can we even enter the water? Is that going to be a problem? Okay, Emerald Lake is this one. Oh. Those are not normal wasps. Not basic wasps. I don't know if we fought this variety, although... Okay. Well, they are fast. They are giant wasps. Yeah, I think this is the type that we fought one of in the arena. That Auron just one-shot with his first attack. Okay, they poison for a lot. Yeah, 60 health, that's the one. Can you hit it? Yes, you can. Okay, I mean, it's gonna bleed. So there's that. Oof. The poison is definitely stacking up, so... We would like this fight to not last any longer than it needs to, but of course... That's exactly what their tactic is, basically. Poison us and then rely on their high evasion to just, you know, not get hit. I'm just gonna go with the healer here, because... Yeah. Well... That was a lucky hit, but unfortunately... Wow. Wow, 3 hits in a row. It's unfortunate that it took 3 hits to kill one of these, though. Okay, there we go. Any one additional hit should do the trick, almost. Well, unless it's you. Jesus, 48 bleeding. We're getting a little bit of trouble here. Why don't you head over that way so you can hit that wasp? Golden. Maybe I should have healed him, actually. He's kind of screwed. You know what? If he dies, he dies. There you go. That's fine. And that wasp is dead. Oof. Annoying things, for sure. Again, magic would have helped a lot, because they can't dodge that, but... Well. Oh hey, and you leveled up. Oh, the last one to reach level 26, obviously. no surprise there. More speed, more strength, maybe? Sure. 11 points, right. We already got greater heal. Is it time to learn some of these expensive spells to finally get that out of the way? I mean, remove poison would have maybe helped here, but with so many people poisoned, who do you focus on first, right? And then you just get re-poisoned anyway? I don't know. I guess if I really want to combat the poison, I would use items that everyone can use in themselves. Obviously, yeah. I mean, cure wounds makes sense because you can't just take care of the wounds out of combat. But trying to fight debuffs as they keep being reapplied in combat with your extremely limited turns that my one healer gets just doesn't feel worth it. It's, you know, kind of fighting windmills. Well, not really. It's kind of like chopping off the heads of a hydra. More keep popping up. You can't possibly keep up. We can keep improving the aura of healing. Not sure about the efficiency, but it's my only mass healing spell, so we'll go with that. Greater heal. Oh wow, that's a nice improvement. We'll go with that for sure. Light ray, yeah, no. Divine prayer for herself. Sure. Might as well use those points while we have them. Kind of wish I never invested in this. That was definitely a waste. Maybe one of those levels came from a book. I'm not sure. I guess I could give her that extra level of learning to give her a bit of an edge over everyone else, to help her keep up better. I don't know. I've been kind of neglecting her weapon skill though. Definitely want to invest in that. Yeah, I think that's fine. Oh, actually, you can revive him. Speaking of greater heal, there you go. Some nice numbers. Light heal. I mean, I don't know why I use greater heal. It's still more efficient to use light heal. That's okay though. More wasps. Uh-oh, don't make me fight anything else. I was really expecting to reach this village sooner. Oh, there it is, okay. But I think the portal might be past that wasp. According to the map, it should be around there. Oh, Dendros. Okay. I don't know if we've ever seen one of these on the overworld. That's why I didn't... Well, it kind of blends in as well. I almost didn't see it. Almost stumbled right into it. But yeah, I don't know that we've seen one of those out of combat before. Not a very pretty sight either way. Village of Rasmura. Yes. Oh, okay. There are people here. Now I believe that this is actually a friendly town. Kind of swampy. Well, I mean, I suppose the fact that it's currently raining doesn't help with the first impression here. Fire resistance. Sure. We'll take that. Some food. Some more food? That might actually just fill us up. That's fine.
Good day.
Hey, travels to Rasmura. Surely you must be lost. Who would want to visit such a remote, infested backwater? Infested? Oh, yeah, maybe we don't want to stay here for too long. We are passing through. This doesn't look like such a bad place to take a rest and stock up on supplies. I mean, it's better than no place to rest and stock up, so... It sounds like you haven't met the locals yet. Only the very stupid would be happy to live in these swamps. It's such an undesirable place that not even the impious princes bothered to conquer the place. Oh. You should be thankful for that. Many other places have suffered under their yoke. In any case, what keeps you here in a place you obviously don't much care for? Why don't you leave? And go where? Devonia? Nabros? The entire continent is in ruin. I mean, some places are looking a little bit better recently. Unfortunately, this swamp is where I'll have to pass the rest of my days. All that may be changing soon. Tell me about yourself, you cheery fella. I'm Patrick, a squire from Nengorth. I fled when the army there dispersed. I was trying to cross Muddy Lake and I ended up in this squalor. Since then, I've been making a living helping the unfortunate inhabitants of the town. So you are helping them even though you obviously don't care for them? That's good then. At least. What do you know about the Divine Temples? You can find the Temple of Rosnet near Emerald Lake. It's been sealed for years, since the last time Prince Darthenos visited the swamps. You see, not even the hated prince can be bothered to come to this backwater. Okay, I mean that's... If it's been sealed since he was there, that implies that he has the key for that one. Tell me about the area? Can't you see it for yourself? Swamps, leeches, snakes, mosquitoes, and a suffocating moisture that pervades everything from the air you breathe to the bed you sleep in. It's said that this place was founded by a band of escaped prisoners. I can't imagine any other type of people who would think of settling down in a place like this. Why are there so many bandits on the roads? I haven't met any. I would be asking about the wasps more, but... Yes, another reason there's no getting out of this place. When the princess took the other villages, many refugees fled to the forests. Unable to return to their villages, they soon formed bands and took to banditry, robbing the few travelers left on the roads. I've heard their leader lives in Devonia, but no one knows exactly where. Interesting. Okay, we'll find him. Or her. I would like to improve my abilities. 10,000. Are you more expensive or are we actually up to that point? I think we have just naturally reached that point. Yeah. Thanks, but no thanks. Job postings, though? Okay. The Cursed Hound's leader. Ooh, getting rid of those things for good? I mean, again, they haven't been that bothersome lately, actually. Not nearly as much of a problem as I initially expected them to become. Although we haven't seen the next higher level of them, which I'm sure exists. Like Ancient Cursed Hound or something. And then, of course, there's the leader itself. Which is worth a lot, so I'm not sure if we're going to be fighting that thing anytime soon, but we will eventually. The ruler of Rasmura offers a reward for the head of Arazgul, the leader of the Pack of the Damned. Those dire wolves roam the continent, leaving a trail of death and terror wherever they go. The leader, Arazgul, has his lair in the inhospitable land of Vilak. It is said he is half demon. Only half? I thought those dogs were just demons. Okay, Vilak, huh? I mean, there is that cave that's visible on the map that we weren't quite able to reach. Were we? No, we weren't. I don't think. I'm not sure now if that was because of the damage we were taking or because it was being guarded by something we couldn't defeat. Anyway, we're obviously accepting it. The Emerald Wyverns. In the skies over Rasmura, huge winged beasts can sometimes be observed in the distance beyond the clouds. They are the Emerald Wyverns, and although they are hard to find due to being close to extinction, a good hunter can locate them. The druid Ovarg offers a great reward for anyone who can bring him 3 of the eggs of these incredible creatures. They're almost extinct already, and we're going to help finish the job, I guess? I guess they're not exactly pleasant things to have around, so sure. Also pretty high reward. So maybe not something we can do right away. The Ogres of the Path of the Ancients. Since Prince Nangarth fell and his armies were dispersed, terrible ogres have come down from the mountains and established themselves in different parts of the Path of the Elders. Elders? Ancients? Make up your mind. The village of Rasmura is offering a reward to whoever can cleanse the area of these deadly creatures. Okay. Wendofel's head. Is that the bandit leader? Villagers living in Rasmura are terrified by the bloody witch Wendofel. Oh, okay, right. We did see the witch hut on the map nearby. They call her the Leech Lady because it is said she loves drinking the blood of the poor unsuspecting souls who fall into her clutches. Her lair cannot be far from Rasmura, but nobody has found it yet and lived to tell about it. Okay. We'll be the first then. The first and last. Here you will find... yes, Lost in the Swamps. The Lady Arian was pursued by an ogre while returning to Rasmura from Nabros, and in her flight plunged into the Emerald Lake. Since then, nobody has seen her. Her husband will pay a good amount of gold to anyone who can bring her back alive. How long ago was that? I mean, we'll see what we can do, but I don't know, man. Don't know about that. Okay, thanks for a bunch of quests. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe 3,000 gold, 6,000 XP, or the other way around? Maybe the other way around is like the normal amount since that's true for most of those. So maybe we can actually deal with a bunch of those, and maybe even that leader of the cursed pack is not actually that much higher level. Sure, would be nice. To the north stands the forest of Devonia, but it's a very dangerous place. They say that demons from Villak have invaded the ruins of the ancients. Wonderful. The village is under the control of the army of Prince Darthanos, the Lord of Beasts. If I were you, I would stay in Rosmura. Well, if it were up to me, I would. Well, I would probably not stay here, but somewhere more pleasant, but... yeah. Okay, more food if I wanted. Life in the swamps... uh-oh. Please repeat that. Life in the swamps is hard, but at least we're safe from Arthurian's children. Maybe we can travel to Devonia when it's no longer under the rule of Prince Darthanos. I mean, maybe. Only a very good explorer who is highly skilled at navigating difficult terrain stands a chance at crossing Muddy Lake. One wrong choice about where to place your foot and you'll end up trapped in the mud, where you'll either die of thirst and hunger, or be eaten by one of the serpents that live under the surface. Wonderful. Okay. Interesting. So Muddy Lake is not actually a lake, but like a swamp that you can traverse, but it's treacherous. I see. Wait, oh yeah. I needed to take a bit of a longer path. I didn't even pay attention, but I also didn't lose anything, so that's nice. Thanks for the gold. We'll take that. Sure, thank you. You don't look too good. How would you like a potion? Yeah.
Welcome to my
We'll see. Greetings, fair travelers. We don't get many visitors to our village these days, so it is a pleasure to have your business. My name is Olaf. Don't be fooled by the rustic appearance of our small village. We have some amazing goods here for those with the means to pay for them. Thank you, Olaf. I'm sure these treasures are worth their price. Of course, my friend. None of my goods cost a coin more than their true value, and everything here is of the highest quality. I doubt that's literally true, but we'll see. How is life here in the wetlands? Wet. It's a hard life in these swamps, yes. This place is crawling with vermin and poisonous insects. The land is always flooded, and so there is little hope of good farming. To make matters worse, there are bandits roaming the path of the ancestors. But it could be worse. Wait, path of the ancestors, path of the elders, path of the ancients. That's 3 different names for them now. Names for it. But it could be worse. At least this region is too poor to be bothered much by the impious princes. Yeah, see, you gotta look on the bright side of life. Always. Still, I'm surprised that they have not come here. We know that only Prince Darthanos has entered the swamps with his beasts. The only reason he came this way was to take prisoners to the temple, but the temple is in such an inaccessible place that Darthanos now stays in his fortress in Devonia and has not returned to the swamps. Too many snakes and leeches for his tastes, I'm afraid. Okay. Let's see here. Galadorn axe. That is a one-handed axe. Whoa, wait. Is that so much higher level? Three higher, well, 3 quality levels higher than what we have. But 6 more damage and an additional wound. We would be losing out on the crit chance, but the raw damage alone is very tempting. I mean, I feel like crit chance is never really going to matter for anyone other than Oron. Whether it's 1% or 5%, you know. Well, checking other weapons, of course. Diamond Vibrant Mace. Well, Diamond is not as good as Ormal, so yeah, that would be quite the step back. Combat Initiative also doesn't really matter. We haven't really seen any two-handed swords. Still using that Bristinium sword, which is decent, but we could absolutely... well, we could have gotten lucky and found something of much higher quality that probably deals 40 or more base damage. Would not mind that, but we don't have it yet. Right. Yeah, that is obviously way, way worse. And we don't really need to look at staffs at all. Prevents critical fails. I mean, that's nice. It would be nice if that extended to critical spell failure, but I kind of doubt it. Holy Staff. Damage against undead. Not demons, just undead, huh? Ah, well. I mean, it is more damage, and either of them could use it. Same for this one. Wait, oh, she has an almost death, right? Wait, he has. She could use one of these, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I guess I'm gonna get the Geldron Axe for him. Might as well. Gold Hero Shield. I mean, I was gonna say this is kind of low quality, but what we're using is even lower quality, so... sure? It is an upgrade. You can use it as only one unit heavier, so we can definitely use that on someone. Wind Helmet, Speed and Agility, Strength and Agility. Strength, Agility. Lots of resistances, so gonna hold on to that one. This is an okay helmet. I'm not sure if I want to trade strength for speed. Since I have been increasing our speed so regularly, I feel like we're doing okay in that regard. Breeze is just speed. Yeah, I think I'll pass there. Life Cloak is, of course, max mana. Does anyone use that? You do. Okay. Oh, that's so expensive. Holy moly. 4,000. They know how good this is. It's so much more expensive than the Golden Thread Ice Protection Cloak. I don't know if I want to pay 4,000 for this. Holy crap. Do I need money for anything else? I mean, we need to rest. We are going to turn in that one quest, presumably, for the 10 Hound Fangs. So that will give us some money back as soon as we unlock the teleporter and head back to the Oasis. Ah, screw it. I'm gonna get it. Alright, speaking of which, we also need one of these, of course. Pretty expensive. Gonna pass on the shurikens for now. Yeah. Torches.
Come back
should be
soon.
fine. Not digging up any graves here, huh? It's such a shame that... What? There's gotta be some hidden treasures here that I missed. Oh. No, we did find this one, actually. Right, there is a bunch of food. Ah, there's a chest. No money, though. What's that? Antidote. Interesting. I don't recognize that icon at all, but obviously we must have seen this. Cure poison on self, sure. Healing potion 2. Organic protection 1. What? Why would you ever want to use that? 10 points of organic protection. And you have to waste an entire
Good day, my lord.
turn on it. Good day to you. It's so rare that we get visitors to our town. You must be very tired and hungry. Actually, we're completely full. Though the swamp is far from a hospitable place, we managed to carve out a life for ourselves here. For example, I can make plenty of well-preserved food using the local snakes, rats, and lizards. Okay. What's wrong with snakes, rats, and lizards? Don't make that face. You have to try some. They're cheap, nutritious, and the meat preserves well. Anyway, how's life in the swamps? Changing the topic. Life here is hard, but for a small game hunter like me, it can be a bountiful place. One just needs to be quick to avoid being stung or bit by one of the many venomous creatures that make the swamps their home. I see that your food reserves are full. I don't have anything you can buy now. Please come later. Oh, interesting. I've never seen that line of dialogue. Because I guess I've never talked to a food merchant with literally completely full food supplies. Why do you keep... Ah, there we go. It's such a shame that I can't see my family in Devonia, and Arthanos has closed the gates and no one is even allowed to get near the castle. Take care if you're headed in that direction. They say if you get too close, you're likely to end up as dinner for one of the prince's pets. Okay. Well, there's obviously gonna be some way. Have you heard of Wendofel? She's one of the 4 sisters. Here we call her Lady Leech. Legends say that she catches travelers on the path of the ancestors so that she can drink their blood. Scary. Don't go into Venomous Lake. The noxious vapors there will suffocate you as soon as you go just a few yards in. The guardian from the tomb of Queen Verenhen was lost in the swamp there. Okay, so we're gonna get one of the mausoleum keys. In the swamp. I mean, Venomous Lake, though? Which one is that? Muddy Lake? Oh, Venomous Lake. It's literally called Venomous Lake. Okay, that is near where the witch hut is. That would be the third one, right? Yeah, that is the fourth one that we haven't been to. But we have defeated 2 of them. Right, one over here, one over here. Or was this the witch's hut? Not this one. No, this was the hut of some farmer whose child we actually saved from the witch's hut, I think, or something like that. Right. Okay. Organic resistance. That makes a lot of sense for this place. Emerald Lake is so beautiful, with its green and turquoise hues. I recommend you visit, but watch out for leeches. They also love the lake. Fair enough. Oh. Song of Rage 5. Okay, yeah. I keep saying that those might be useful. I don't know if I've ever... Well, I think I've used one once. Not sure how much of an effect. Alright, I also wanted to equip the axe. So damage goes up from 39 to 45. Sweet.
How can I help you?
Alright, so we're getting a little bit... Oh, the shield. Oh, we're getting some money back. So who wants to use this? It would be a straight upgrade for you. Oh, not for you, unless... Well, yours is much more lightweight, and you can't actually use this one, so that's an easy decision there. Gaining some agility in the process. Very nice.
Greetings.
And I think he also gained an extra point of damage, right? He was at 45 after the weapon upgrade. Now he's at 46. So, yeah, that's neat. Right, and I didn't even... Well, let's identify this one. Ice protection necklace. Okay. Yeah, it's a lot of resistance, but it's just one resistance, so no
See
thanks.
you soon.
And then we want to equip this. Right? Unless... Oh, speed plus 2. Oh, well, he can have her old cloak, actually. I'd rather have her more. Have her have more. PP, yeah. Anyway, you have a little bit of everything, that's fine. You can have this one in exchange for 2 points of speed. 220 mana. 241. 150. That's okay. We're doing fine for the most part.
Store.
Sell that one. Spirit is evasion. What's 6 points of evasion? It's, you know, it might come in handy. But there was something... Shocking touch. Maybe useful. Icy touch. Same. Some flames, some sparks. Greater heal. Remove poison. Wounds. Bleeding. Organic protection, yeah, that one can go. It's surprisingly worth a lot. For 10 points of organic resistance? It's for the whole party, okay. That's still 10 points? I can't imagine that making a difference. I'll sell that. I don't know, maybe that's really, really good and
Come back
I should have kept it, but, you know. Alright, and we never actually talked to you. Good day, strangers. Welcome to my inn, the Venomous Fang. Oh, wonderful. The Venomous Fang, that's a very strange name for an inn. Not the most inviting. Don't worry, stranger. The inn takes its name for some of the amazing decorations we have in our tavern, all made from serpent fangs. This area is crawling with the creatures, did you know? I've heard as much, yeah. Yes, I've had the pleasure of seeing a few of them up close. No, actually, not yet. Tell me, innkeeper, what else should I know about the area? As I'm sure you've seen, this area is made up of wetlands. We also have the 3 largest lakes on the continent, Emerald Lake, Venomous Lake and Muddy Lake. I wouldn't recommend visiting any of them. The temple Resonant can be found on the shores of Lake Emerald, but it has been closed by the orders of Prince Darthanos. No one goes there now. If you'd like to know more, you should talk to some of the townspeople. Maybe over one of the local reed beers in the tavern. Well, yeah. Oh, wow. Even drink is expensive here. Also, hold on.
Have a great day.
There is no priestess here. Is that right? Patrick, the instructor. That's the food merchant, regular merchant, and the innkeeper, of course. And that's all the village, right? Interesting. All the other villages have had their little shrine area, but not this one.
Looking for a place to sleep?
Well, first of all, we need to rest for 500? Are you insane? We're not paying that much. We're gonna listen for some rumors, I guess. Even if you feel like you can't go any farther, it's dangerous to rest in the lakes for risk of drowning. However, each of the lake regions has areas that are high and dry where you can safely rest. That's good to know. They say that beyond the Ashen Lake, you can find the oldest Odendro that has ever lived. Beyond the Ashen Lake, the oldest Odendro. We've already fought the old Odendros. Or Odendro. I don't know if he's talking about that one.
See you soon.
Beyond the Ashen Lake. Are you talking about the Great Lake of Fire? I mean, I guess in a straight line beyond that, there is the living forest of Odendros, so maybe he's talking about that. Not very useful info, I must say. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off on paying more right now. Well, actually, maybe I want to? Can we rest in the village? I suppose we can, huh? 8 hours? Sure. The death debuff is still there, I know. Oh, hey, I never looted that. There was a tree left somewhere. Wasn't there? Oh, yeah. There you go. Basically back to full food supplies again. I mean, we should be able to defeat these wasps up here. Yeah, I think I can see the rocks that are part of the portal. Okay. You're just Venom Wasp, yeah. Nice one. It's not quite gonna bleed to death, but it is going to freeze to death. Nice one. Okay. Yeah, there we go. $1,400 XP, not too bad. And we want to go to Karaga? Wait. Is that the desert? No, it's not. Not at all. Oh, Varuscal. Yeah, of course. Velagarn, Varuscal, yeah. Let's save here. We could still run into something. In fact, I think we never defeated that old sandworm. But that fatal wound we probably shouldn't. Don't get stuck on this random bush and this grass, by the way. It's very inconveniently placed. Also, where am I trying to go? I'm not even actually trying to go to the innkeeper because, I mean, this is still only half the price. Holy crap!
Soon now.
You know what?
Looking
Yeah,
for
whatever.
a place to sleep.
I'm fine with that price, but over 500 for a rest for a full day? That's excessive. Come on. How do you justify that? Now, where's the trainer? Down here.
Welcome.
Is the quest complete? It is! The Fangs of the Cursed Wolf. Okay. And we get 2600 XP and 5000 gold. There we go.
Good luck in your mission.
Oops. since we're here,
How can
might
I
as well
help you?
check your wares. Ah, there we go. Yeah, Galador and Claymore. Ooh, gold stunning mace. That's only gold. Yeah, gold is not amazing. And then it's a two-handed one. But oh, wait. Agility required 27. What? Whoops. I guess I've been neglecting that, huh? I really didn't think. Yeah, look at this. Wait, oh. His current one only requires 23. Maybe we're not that far off, but that's a bit unfortunate. Galador and Katana. Oh, right. And the hit chance difference really doesn't make a difference. The damages... I mean, the damage of this Katana is higher than his current Claymore. Obviously, the Galador and Claymore would be even more damage. Is it worth for the extra bleeding? 15 versus 9. He's already routinely applying a lot more than 7 bleeding with his current weapon. Because that's being boosted by something. Well, also it helps when he crits with it. Katana has a built-in 5% crit chance, slightly higher. But also higher fail chance. I don't know, I think I prefer to go for higher base damage, probably. And it's still higher bleeding. But Katana, he actually needs even more agility. Oops. Yeah, I've been only increasing strength, thinking that I would be good on agility forever. Obviously, I was wrong about that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with the Claymore. I like the idea of a Katana, but... you know, thematically, a Claymore also makes more sense, I think. Not that I necessarily care too much about that, but... Galador and plate armor. That is some excessively heavy armor. Holy crap. Diamond soldier scale armor. Much more reasonable. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind a decent armor upgrade, but this is obviously way too heavy. Eventually, we'll have our weapon skills maxed out and some other essential skills maxed out, and I'll find the extra points to spend on armor skill. For now, though, I guess not. Galador and Fiber Shield. I mean, this is reasonably lightweight. Could you even wear that? You could, but it's not as good as what you have. Never mind. Got excited about nothing. Giant Cloak, Philosopher Cloak. Philosopher is XP gain, yeah. And it's not even very good. 3%. Why bother? Colossus, Breeze, Giant. Okay. Mainly looking for whatever it's called. Complete protection. That gives bonuses to everything. I did pick up some potions. Oh yeah, Healing Potion 1, we don't need that. Magic Potion 1. Even, I guess I got rid of Potion 2s as well. Yeah. Elixir, Cure Wounds, Antidote. Yeah, we just didn't have one of those. Might as well keep it. We did get rid of those Cursed Hound Fangs. Did I? Oh yeah, I did buy this.
See you soon.
So I was looking at our weight. Oh, right, but he can't use it because he's 2 points short. Oof. Yeah, well, I mean, I could technically look for some equipment that...
At your service.
Maybe I should. Is there something I could give him? Ogre is Constitution. Hero Boots. I mean... yeah. I could get these. He's losing 4 armor, but he would gain Strength, Constitution, and Agility. And immediately be able to use his new sword. Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Goodbye.
Pretty cheap, too. Oh, and his defense only goes down by 1. Because... agility makes up for it, maybe? Something like that. And he can use this. Damage goes up from 58 to 68. Yeah.
At your service.
Right. You can sell that one. And I guess these... I mean, speeds with only boot... speeds with only boot on them, yeah. What? Boots with only speed on them. Thanks,
See
no
you
thanks.
soon.
Okay. Alright. I could check the other shops. I mean, maybe I should. While we're here, actually, why don't we try to kill that ancient sandworm? Oh, is that not something? No. Or, I guess, deal with these as well. We must be getting kind of close to wiping out all the enemies. Alright, these are kind of tough in their own right. Yep, that's right. Wound them. Well, I guess I'll be dealing with these off camera. I've fought enough of these as it is. Okay, there we go. I've been trying to manage my resources kind of carefully here. Also actually cast Cure Wounds a couple of times during combat. Not quite sure why. Anyway. Are we down to a few enemies? Yes. I've definitely seen the ancient sandworm or whatever it was called pop up once before. Always worth revealing a little bit more of the map. Come on. Stop wasting my food. Okay, I'll take that. Ah, there we go. Might be the final encounter. Ancient Sandworm. It was dealing a ton of damage when we... Okay. That was survivable at least. Maybe I should actually start dealing with those effects right away. Do we wound it? I guess so. Crit. Another 2 wounds. Unfortunately, it hit again. And we missed it. Heal yourself. Okay, an additional wound. And 2 more. So with any luck, it's gonna... Yeah, it's gonna have a harder time hitting us. We also have a really good chance of hitting it. It's only going to get better from here. You know what? Do a strong heal there, because obviously it can still hit us. At least for the time being. And if it does, that's gonna hurt. Do we do another hammer? I mean, sure. We're just gonna rest after this one anyway. Another 2 wounds. There's another hit. And it's very resistant to bleeding, unfortunately. Try to cure your own wounds. Okay, thankfully no spell fail there. And she got hit immediately again. I mean, good thing Nimona healed her. We can do this again, so... 13 wounds. Surely now it must be basically unable to hit us, right? And there's 2 more. And we have 100% hit chance at this point. That's really good. It's still hitting us somehow. How is it doing it? Okay, go ahead and heal yourself. Nimona, please help. Thank you. Pretty sure the prayer can't fail, so... I keep saying prayer. I guess that's not actually what it's called, but you know what I mean. What is it called? Oh, it is. Never mind. It is totally called prayer. I'm just double dumb. More wounds. Keep him coming. It's still hitting us somehow. What? 17 wounds. Come on. How much of a reduction is this? We can kind of see a tooltip. Wasn't that possible in the past? Oh. In the past? Which part counts as the tip of the... Oh, there we go. Evasion minus 34, action modifier minus 85. That sounds like a lot. I mean, honestly, I don't really know what those numbers really mean. Thanks for the wound cure, actually. That's helpful. There. Cure Auron's wounds as well. Keep piling up those wounds and the bleeds, even if it's not a whole lot. But yeah. There we go. Finally, it missed us. Heal yourself again. Not really critting it either, are we? Auron specifically. Okay, and he's been hit again. But I guess the damage it deals has also gone down, so there's that at least. Okay. I guess it must just have an amazing attack rating to begin with. Yep. Sure looks like it. There's a crit finally. I mean, okay. I guess Auron's own wounds obviously make up for the fact... make up for part of the wounds that are on the worm. So there's that. We could summon something new, actually. Probably should have. Just to speed this up a little bit more. Okay, there we go. Just help with attacking. Maybe I should actually have kept healing. Don't fail. Thank you. This thing just does not want to give up easy. There we go, finally. Like 1600 and 2 fangs. And was it the last one? It was! Sweet. 1490 for clearing that out. Okay. Guess we're gonna have a little rest here. Or do we actually just... Actually, you know what? I have not visited the other merchants in a while, so... Alright. No need to quick save because the desert is now perfectly safe. Let's go to... Might as well go. Cunovarn first. The roads are also safe here. There was one area that I didn't clear the roads in, right? Might want to do that in between episodes, perhaps.
Welcome
maybe
to
pretty
my
soon.
store.
We don't have anything extra? No, not right now. Let's see here. The old Igneous Mace. Yeah, that's low level, unfortunately, so... Thanks but no thanks. There's another Ormal Katana. Was it Ormal? No, Galadorn. Slightly lower level. Ormal Oppressive Dagger. Ormal Bloody Saber. What's the benefit to sabers? Higher bleeding? That's a one-handed version? Yeah, I guess. It's basically the one-handed version of katanas. Slightly lower damage, but higher bleeding compared to other one-handed swords. Bows. I mean, bows are never going to be worth it. They are faster, but not that much faster compared to the, you know, damage difference and the much lower wounds. Divine Protection, Life Boots. Energy +1? Or these Life Boots? I mean, that's an easy decision right there. Not too heavy either. Breeze Gauntlets. Igneous Protection, thanks but no thanks. Philosopher. Giant Cloak. Con and Agility. I mean, +1 to everything really doesn't make a huge difference anymore. Strength and Constitution, maybe? But it's super expensive, actually. Yeah, no, I'm not spending most of our money on that right now.
See you soon.
The boots, though. Wait, oh, that... Huh? Am I dumb? Why did I think she could wear these? I thought for sure that I looked and it did not encumber her, but obviously I did not. Well then. Oh, you can't use these either. Well... Maybe you? Oh, it is an upgrade for you, and you can actually use these. An upgrade both in terms of power points and defense. So, congrats. How about you with these? Same stats, except 8 power points is better than what you get from 1 point of energy, so there you go. Okay.
How can I help you?
Sell those.
See you soon.
I suppose for good measure we're also going to visit Velagarn and also rest there because it's cheap. So the
Looking
first
for a place to sleep.
36. So nice that these prices don't go up. Although it's kind of annoying as well because it does encourage, you know, traveling back here only to rest.
At your
Just kind of silly, but then again, I guess it's not that big of a deal. Steel, Holy Axe. Oh, well, that's low level. So no thanks. Silver, Diamond. No thank you. Platinum. Rustinium. I mean, I don't know if maybe his, or maybe shops are capped at a certain level of quality. It certainly seems, I mean, obviously his quality has gone up significantly since the beginning of the game, but overall it seems slightly lower on average than the other shops. Maybe it's just completely random, actually. And they all just keep getting better stuff with no cap. Speed, Strong Shield, Ogre Boots, Hero Gloves, Gauntlets, nah. Organic, Protection, Warrior, Falcon, Golden Thread, Giant Cloak. Oh, Giant, yeah. And Warrior Cloak, okay.
Come back soon.
Thanks, but no thanks. I'm going to end the episode here. Sorry about this one. Lacking a little bit in action, perhaps? Well, we did have some combats. Yeah, actually, we literally just fought the sandworms, so that's something, I suppose. We're definitely going to do some exploration of new places next time. Now that we're done looking around the village and, you know, getting rid of some shopping and some inventory upgrades. We did get some nice stuff. Oron got a shiny new sword, so that's nice. Yeah, come to think of it, we were using that against the ancient sandworm, and it was still, you know, it still felt pretty underpowered, so that thing was just very tough. But we did get it down eventually, and the desert is now clear, so that's nice. Yeah, anyway, in between episodes I think I'm gonna, well, restock a little bit on food, but also clear out, I think it was around the arena, outside the arena, where there are still roaming enemies. I'll just get rid of those, why not? Get some extra XP and money and stuff. And then next time we're going to be ready to explore the swamps and deal with all the poisonous critters around there and just poison in general, I guess. That sounds like fun. For the time being, I thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.